Hi Capricorn, Narai here. Gonna do a quick reading for you guys, and it is gonna be quick. Bismillah. This reading is gonna be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. So yeah, know to take what fits, leave the rest. This is not personal. I do block people. So I will say that. I don't need I don't need negativity. The negativity goes back to sender times 10 or times 1,000. So yeah, don't send me negative energy. And know that this is not personal. So just because it doesn't resonate with you does not mean it's my personal reading. It means it's for somebody else, because I don't do personal readings for myself on the channel. And if a reading resonates with me, I don't have a problem saying that it does, because I'm a Capricorn too. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm thanking you now for liking, sharing, and subscribing. So Spirit, what messages do we have for Capricorn, please? Messages and guidance for Capricorn. Any warnings? Things Capricorn need to know. Please, we do not have to go to a past person. Do we have a positive message for Capricorn? Do we have a positive message for Capricorn? Well, I have the Four of Wands. This is a reason to celebrate. This is coming together. This is a marriage card as well. There we go. It is a marriage card as well. And the Four of Wands also has to do with stability. Sometimes finding stability gives us a reason to celebrate, whether it's financial or emotional or even in a relationship. Some people are in relationship after relationship, not realizing that none of those relationships have been stable. They never started off with a very strong foundation to begin with, because there was deception or deceit and dishonesty and somebody that just wasn't good for us, or that just wasn't a good match. This is the Devil card, Capricorn. This is our energy. This could be a message in regards to paying attention to the shadow side, obsession, overindulging, toxic traits, whether they're yours or somebody else's. Paying attention to those things. Yes, I have the Star card. Excuse me. With the Star card, some of you guys can be focusing on the dreams that you have. With the Star card, some of you could be in the limelight. Some of you could be in the public eye. And maybe all eyes are on you at this time. But the Star card is also believing and trusting in the universe in regards to things happening in divine timing. This is you continuing on your healing journey as well. But this is about trust and hope and positivity, and not having a negative mindset. Maybe some of you have catch yourself thinking negatively sometime, and that's a toxic trait that you have because you're possibly pessimistic at times. Doesn't have to be, it's just a possibility. Excuse me, but I have the Temperance card. This is in regards to healing. For me, it's also in regards to learning to set boundaries, especially for somebody that doesn't have strong boundaries, has very weak boundaries. But this is you finding balance. This is you finding balance. That's why you see the moon and the sun here. This is between you finding balance And for some of you, the balance is going to have to be in your life. Excuse me. It's like now I can't, I'm having issues getting the words out. It's like finding balance in your life, possibly between your emotions and your mental, so that you're not so emotional. I know Capricorns are deemed as not emotional and cold, and that's just how we come off when we're mad. I think a majority of Capricorns are really good at having a straight face, but when we're hurt, I don't think that's so easy to hide. But this is in regards to having balance in regards to your emotions, having that emotional intelligence, but it's also in regards to having balance in your life, meaning not overindulging in something, it's like a seesaw. It's like a seesaw, making sure things are even, not overindulging, not overspending, not overeating, not overly giving, just not doing too much. It's finding doing things in moderation. I couldn't even think of the words. But I feel like you have to, it's a time to trust your own spirit too. It's a time to trust your own spirit. But this is a part of self-love, is finding that balance and working on that healing. And then I have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is in regards to like standing your ground, protecting your energy. This is the start of having boundaries. There may be a need for the boundaries. There may be emphasis on the boundaries, because when it comes to temperance, and it's because of a particular deck that I have, that I always say that it's about building boundaries. So let's see what else we have. The Ace of Cups. Doing these things, paying attention to the red flags. If it involves another person. And sometimes there's just red flags in life. And some of you may realize you have your own red flags for yourself. But I think this is more in regards to focusing on self-love, knowing you're responsible for filling your own cup. And this is also you not allowing somebody to make you feel like you have to overly give to them in order to make them happy. You're not here to make anyone happy. That's not your job. And then at the bottom, something's telling me to pull the next card. Dang it. Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is about planning and then taking action. And the Two of Wands in this particular deck, this person is, it's not her, it's somebody else, of course, is sitting in a window. And there's a globe, and she's like looking out the window. That's a person planning. This is putting plan into action. So now this person is actually out in the world, and what she decided to do was to go surfing. So this is a person wanting to see what else is out there and actually making the plans and then taking action towards those plans. So for you, there's something that you're going to do that's going to bring you some sort of emotional joy. And you're being advised to take the steps to make it happen, whatever it is. For some of you, it could be start a business. For others of you, it could be start a family. It could be something that brings joy. Volunteering, some sort of creative idea that maybe you have. Something that can bring you abundance, because we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, you're financially good. You don't rely on anyone else for that. But this is to me like a person kind of like living their best life in the Nine of Pentacles, because it's kind of like I can do what I want to do, spend the money on the things I want to spend the money on, splurge. So this is your energy that you're going into, or that you can get into. So it does make me feel like whatever this is, this stability, it might actually be financial, but it's somebody that's it might actually be a person, but it's something that's going to bring you joy. But know that you're responsible for your own joy. Ooh, what happened? All three cards came out, so I'm going to read them. So trust your intuition. Don't doubt yourself. Don't allow somebody to make you question your own thoughts and feelings in your gut. Trust your intuition. Realize if you allow people to talk you out of trusting your own intuition, because there are people that will do that. Know that you have the ability to manifest whatever it is that you want with the Magician card. You do have the tools and the power. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to take the steps. Sometimes it's about thinking positive and writing things down, and sometimes it's about taking some sort of action. And then know when to walk away from something because it's too much of a burden and it's too much responsibility on you. Do not allow somebody to come into your life and be a burden and put all the pressure and responsibility onto you, whether it's a relationship, whether it is a job. I'm requesting and advising not to allow that. So Capricorn, that is what I have for you. This could be a person, this could be an endeavor, some sort of passion that you have. Totally up to you how this reading goes. But I thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, love you. Bye.